Hi folks. Well, this is going to be a subject that just about every one of us can relate to. Sooner or later, every one of us is going to more than likely encounter this problem. On your wooded stock rifles, AK-47s, SKSs, any rifle where you have screws that are actually screwing into wood, you might run across strip screw holes. And this is actually an easy fix that a lot of people actually panic about, but it's really a simple fix, and I'm fixing to show you how to use it, or how to fix it. First thing you're going to need is some quick set epoxy. This is some double bubble quick set epoxy. This stuff here sets up in 3 to 5 minutes. It's a great product. I've also got here my Wasser 1063 stock. As you can see, my intention was to convert it into a side sling mount stock. Didn't work out so hot, so I went ahead and ordered that ironwood stock. Well, I've already prepped this hole here and put the epoxy in there and set it up so that you guys will be able to see how well this works. But I wanted to show you, now this is actually going to be the same size drill bit that I used to drill out the original one. Now you notice I'm drilling out the back hole here. This is the same size drill bit that I used on this front hole here. But you can see on this back hole, that's a pretty good size hole. Check that out. Screw just slides in and out. It's got nothing in there at all. Well, that's the exact same size drill hole that I had up here. Now, the easiest fix in the world, with a toothpick, you mix up some epoxy. And this is a two-part. Mix this stuff up. The epoxy is one of those great inventions of the 20th century, and it seems like they're getting better and better varieties of it every day. This stuff is just amazing. But anyway, you go ahead and you put that stuff in the hole. Now epoxy, depending on how fast the stuff sets up, actually continues to flow for quite a while after you've mixed it up. It doesn't actually stop flowing until it starts to set. So you want to you're going to want to put it in the hole. Make sure you get it all uniformly packed in there. Smooth it off. I didn't bring a towel with me. But anyway, you want to kind of watch it until it sets here. And once it sets and cures, I want you to check and see just how tight these screws can go in. Now this one right here, you saw how that screw just flipped in and out of that back hole. Well, this front hole was just as bad because I actually drilled it out with this hand drill, and you can see just how nice and tight and secure that screw is. And that screw hole was repaired with epoxy. Simple little fix. Another thing that a lot of people don't really consider, and it's something to think about. Let's say you've got a screw hole that it's not stripped out. It's not necessarily stripped out, but what you have is a situation where the screw tightens in, but you can actually tighten it in, but once you break it loose, you can actually remove it with your fingers. And you don't want that screw to back out. So an easy fix for that is something as simple as Elmer's school glue. Put your little dot of that on that screw, just like so. Just like Loctite. Screw that down in the hole. Well, this works extremely well with wood stocks. Screw that thing down in, snug that screw up into that hole, and once that glue dries, that screw won't ever move until you actually remove it with a screwdriver. The nice thing is when you go to take it loose, as soon as you break it with a screwdriver, the glue will break loose from the screw staying in the wood, and you just simply back it out. Simple as that. Easy fix. Epoxy, real cheap. Check it out. This thing, it makes for an easy, quick fix. Thank you for watching.